open, pulls the trigger, got it. Free throw line jumper by Burns. Nobody came out to get him. 12 points for Burns, all on twos here in the first half. Burns backs in against Franklin. Mid lane, he turns, he pump fakes, goes up strong with the left hand, banks it in and a foul.
We found out tonight, I thought our front court was tremendous. Earnest was great, DJ was great, Greg gave us great minutes. And so we found a way to win when our two big superstars didn't play their best game. That being said, I thought Taquavion was really good, having 10 assists. I thought they stayed locked in. He's been great. And what a great personality this kid is. And people are telling me, during this time of year, I try to stay off Twitter as much as I can. But everybody's telling me he's inviting grandmothers and everybody to the games. And I mean, he's a great personality. But good player, great touch, love what he brings to our team. I thought late in the game, and we had not played this in a while, when we went to our 22 full court press, I think it kind of changed a little bit. We forced some turnovers. He's been really good. He's improved so much. I've said this, I think he's really starting to get comfortable with our program and our system, the way we play. I think it was 2:59 on the clock and we were down 1. And we just said, hey, we got to lock in. We got to get stopped from that point on. We have to, obviously they playing well. We got the steal, then we made some plays. But it was really good to see us finish. We talk about, getting 3 consecutive stops. And I think we finished the game with 3 or 4 consecutive stops to win the game. I think when you win, it brings energy. I think winning is fun. I think winning brings confidence. When you look at, I think we've won maybe 8 of the last 9. Is that right when I say that? I think that's really, brings confidence. I'm not worried about that. I don't think we got the type of bunch that's really cocky. We can make the argument that Greg Gantt and Earnest Ross have been 2 of our most valuable players during this stretch. And when you look at the 2 guards, because they didn't play well, I think in a twisted way that'll help them the next time they play because they didn't play well. So you always got, I try to give these guys some challenges and something to always to shoot for. And we didn't play well. We did a good job. We won the game like we needed to, but I didn't think we played a great game, but we still won.
Underneath the Ross, pumps it up, hook glass and good, and a foul. Free throw line jumper on the turnaround, no good. Jam back in by Earnest Ross. Back with a chance to tie or take the lead. 1-3-1 zone by Georgia Tech. Smith into the corner to Ross, shoots for 3, he got it. The big guy knocks one down.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Coca-Cola. Is Coca-Cola Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Find out for yourself.
I need to try it first.
We come from different places. to experience a piece of history and leave our own mark on the storied fairways of number 2.
Mr. Wolf, you're all set. Complete perimeter protection installed, activated, and monitored 24/7.
Rivalries happen, but no matter who you root for, we can all identify with the best in smart home security. CPI Security. Identify yourself.
Behind every journey is the road that got you there, and your Carolina Ford dealer is there for every mile. That's what it means to be true blue. From offering great deals on our selection of new Ford trucks and SUVs in stock and ready for delivery, to picking up and returning your vehicle for service at your convenience. That's how we help you become true blue. Now get 0% financing for 36 months on select Ford vehicles, plus take advantage of complimentary premium maintenance care offers only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
I need to try it first.
Give Virginia a lot of credit. I thought they came out with a lot of energy and fire, and we knew that coming in. Obviously, as I watched the Virginia Tech game and knew that those guys dropped the game, and anytime you're going to play a very good defensive team on their home floor, you're going to get that energy. In the past, we've been able to control tempo and to get those guys to play a little bit faster and even turn them over, but we couldn't. I mean, I thought their guards did a great job of controlling tempo. As a matter of fact, I thought they were very aggressive getting to the paint. Instead of taking threes, which typically they take a few more threes, they only took 8. And when you look at the paint production, 32 points. We fought. I thought our guys did a good job in the second half. We made it competitive, tried to put a little game pressure on them. But at the end of the day, I thought they got away from us in the first half. When you're down 14 at the half against a team who controls tempo, it's almost like being down 22 points. I thought we fought back. I thought we had our opportunities. But give Virginia credit. I thought they did what they needed to do at home. DJ really never got into a flow. And I thought they did a good job of obviously taking him out of the game. And then obviously when he's out of the game, we become a very perimeter team. And I thought we took a lot of shots. That's not what I expect. That's not what I want. But at the end of the day, I thought their defense tightened up a little bit. I thought they were in more gaps than they have been in the past. We're going to take off tomorrow, and we're not going to let this game define who we are. We've been on a pretty good run, hadn't lost a game since January 21st, and we won 4 straight games. We got to get back. We'll take off tomorrow, Thursday. We got to get back, and we got to work on us, and we got to figure it out. The one thing I told this bunch is, you didn't accidentally get to 19 wins in 9 conference games. It's a tough place to play. Not a lot of people are going to win here. We got to figure out why we didn't play well in the first half, had a better second half, and then let's move on.
Time to bounce back, man. Took an L. Time to bounce back, man. That's what we do.
Good, very good. Good, get the ball up. I like where we are. When you think about it, we won 19 games and overall, and then 9 in the conference. And it's been a very competitive conference season so far. We have 6 games remaining, but I like the position that our team is in. Yeah, I think their relationship both on and off the court has gotten better. The word I use is I think we trust each other a lot, and I think that's helped our play. these guys hang out, during the off season. We had a great summer. They went through football games and all other sports activities, and then I think that helped the bond to be able to play well on the court. And then the more you play and the more you practice, I think our chemistry became really good. I think what Greg's maturity has helped us is that he comes in and plays a role, doesn't have to score the basketball, has played great defense for us, has rebounded the basketball, and I say between him and Ernest Ross, they've been a big part of our success because they've accepted a role. We want to grow. We didn't shoot the ball well against Virginia. Every game presents a different situation you can work on. One of the things I want us to do is be able to, move the ball around a little bit more. Got to get a little bit more stingy on the defensive end. If we can work on those two things for the next couple of days, then we'll put ourselves in a good situation to be able to win. I'm so proud of his maturity. He's learning how to affect the game without scoring. I forget a couple games ago, I think it was Georgia Tech, didn't have but 5 points, but he had a career high in assists, which is 10. And so I think where he's matured at, he's really taken and listened to what the NBA folks said from the combine last year, and he's grown and got better in those areas. He's become a better leader. He understands, obviously, how to win now. Last year was so tough on him, but he's really a big, huge part of the reason why we won 19 games. I'm the old guy, so one thing they got to learn is when you get older, you might not jump as high, but you start to work on your skill work. So I can shoot the basketball. If they ask me to do anything else, they're going to beat me at, but I'm not letting them win in a shooting game. Hey, here we go. Good energy today. Understand what they do, okay? Good job by Isaiah for helping us today. He did a good job helping us. All right, everybody right here, here we go. Together, 1, 2, 3, together.
This segment of One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Coca-Cola.
Growing up in the state of North Carolina, I know what NC State basketball was and the potential that it always has. It's also a place where you have some of the greatest fans in all of sports. So when you add tradition, when you add fan base, and when you talk about a head coach like Kevin Keatts, the excitement that is here and that can be here is something that you want to be a part of when you're in this business. Always, have tremendous respect for Coach, just because I see a lot of my career path, in his past. High school coach, high-level assistant coach, and obviously for myself, aspiring to be a head coach. I think when you talk about goals, when you're an assistant coach, it's all reflective of the head coach, and that is to challenge our guys daily to make sure that they have the greatest experience that they've ever had playing college basketball. I think when you listen to our guys speak, they want to get to the NCAA tournament. They want to win an ACC championship. They want to compete for a national championship. And, when you're in this business, your goals really become the goals of your players. To me, there's no better profession and there's no better job, I guess, that you can have, especially for myself, that I had great coaches, that I had great mentors, that I had great people in my life. And I just hope that I can do that for our guys here.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by North Carolina's electric cooperatives, powering a brighter future for the people and communities we serve.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
We come from different places to experience a piece of history and leave our own mark on the storied fairways of number 2.
From protecting your teeth and gums, to restoring your smile, to sponsoring your local team, Tar Heel Periodontics is the premier periodontal practice of the Triangle community. Our team of highly skilled doctors provide dental care as individual as you are, working with you to build a personalized treatment plan to create the beautiful, healthy smile of your dreams. With offices conveniently located across the Triangle and Central North Carolina, you're never far from the Tar Heel Periodontics family. Visit our website or call now.
Behind every journey is the road that got you there, and your Carolina Ford dealer is there for every mile. That's what it means to be true blue. From offering great deals on our selection of new Ford trucks and SUVs in stock and ready for delivery, to picking up and returning your vehicle for service at your convenience. That's how we help you become true blue. Now get 0% financing for 36 months on select Ford vehicles, plus take advantage of complimentary premium maintenance care offers only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Carolina Ford Dealers, proud sponsor of NC State Athletics. Greg Gantt is our guest this week. He grew up in Fayetteville, North Carolina, played at Trinity Christian in Fayetteville. You were the valedictorian of your class?
Yes, sir.
Academics has always been important to you. When you grow up, what do you want to be?
After my playing career, I wanted to work inside the sports apparel and equipment industry. I've always had a great loving for shoes. And basketball kind of was just an extension of that. When I was younger, my mother could really only afford, one pair. So, I would be on YouTube and I would be searching up all the different types of shoes and, kind of like the tech that goes into them and everything. And I just kind of fell in love with it and, kind of just stemmed from there.
You're a guy that has filled your role to the ultimate, and I just love seeing that. Give me all the rebounding, give me all the energy, give me all the effort, give me all the defense. How much of your game is effort?
90, probably 100%.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know how to turn it off. I've always been, 100 miles per hour, full effort. Honestly, it's from a young age, I kind of been battling injuries. So from a young age, I had the opportunity to really appreciate the game and not taking being out there for granted, all the time that I missed just growing up. Every time I got that chance, put that jersey back on and, actually play in a game in front of people, I just, I wanted to make the best of that and, it's just become natural with me.
That brings me to my next point. You had to sit out all of last year, and recently you had a press conference and you said, quote, "I knew it wouldn't rain forever." I love that quote. Explain what you were talking about and how difficult was it to sit and watch last year?
It's just a quote that, I came across actually last year. And, it kind of honestly just helped me get through some of those tough days, those tough times, because, I just think that translates to anything. We all go through things, we all go through adversity, but it's about, how you bounce back from that and how you respond, because honestly, in life, everybody goes through things, and, you can't play victim to that. You know what I'm saying? You can't give in to that because, who's really going to feel sorry for you? That's really my mindset because, I know that when things are going bad, that it can't go bad like this forever. At some point that, it has to change. At some point, if you stay persistent, then things, they'll improve for you.
So your freshman year, you go to Providence. You play there for 2 years, but your freshman year, you lost your mom.
Yes, sir.
How does that now impact how you live your life? To honor her, to remember her?
It impacts my life every day because I kind of was forced into a situation where, I just had to grow up, and I had to kind of more so, I would say, fend for myself. My mom honestly raised me as a very independent man, and when I did do things wrong in the household or outside of the household, she always taught me the right way to do it. She would never like yell at me and then go on. She would yell at me and then explain, this is how you do this. So, I wouldn't make that mistake anymore. I would be able to go through that proper thought process, to get things right. She just did a good job of raising me a high character young man, and I just carry that with me every day. And God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, and I do believe I'm one of his strongest soldiers because there's been a lot of things that I could have just gave into and just been like, man, I'm done with this. But I mean, that's just not how she raised me. I've always been a guy that's just gonna keep going, keep going, keep going. And yeah, she honestly instilled that into me very early.
Is that one of the reasons why you chose to transfer to NC State, to be closer to home?
Definitely. At Providence, I think I can really count on one hand. Maybe it was only one game that my sisters were able to come and watch me play, and that was very, new for me. Because I just had a lot of support back in Fayetteville. Playing high school ball, and I just needed that love around me. I needed to be able to see them. I wanted to be in my nieces and nephews' lives, because I was missing some of those, pivotal years, 2, 3, 4, 5, I kind of wanted to be there before, I just feel like they're an adult, you know what I'm saying? So Raleigh, hour away from Fayetteville, in the ACC, me and my father just felt like, this is the best option for me.
We talked about filling a role. Mm-hmm. In the Bahamas, you had the role of photographer as a GoPro photographer,
yes, sir.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
What were you hoping to accomplish there? You made it happen.
Yeah. I think, I honestly, I just strive to be good at whatever I do. I'm probably not spending too much time on it if I'm not good at it. You know what I'm saying? So, I always kind of had I think a knack for taking people's pictures, good angles, lighting and stuff like that. I always kind of try to dial into those little details, but it was fun. It was fun.
G Money on the GoPro. Hey. Them pregame shots, hey, last game, that was me. That was G, you heard? Hey, I'm like that, I'm on that.
I wanted to be out there a lot with the guys, but I mean, I felt like, that this is just my way of contributing, catching some good highlights for them, being excited for them, it was just fun experience.
Man, this has been a joyous conversation. I appreciate your insight, and keep filling that role, my man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I appreciate you having me.
Absolutely.
Team 1, I'm Greg, and this is Linda.
Hello.
Team 2, I'm LJ, and this is Annette. I should know this, I don't know it.
Neil Armstrong's.
Yeah, Linda carrying us right now. Let's go. TV dinner is like wearing some commercial, right? Like they have it on commercial, you can get it like through a smaller TV dinner thing. Like one of those Michelinas that you get from Food Line, you throw it in the microwave.
Yeah.
Oh, microwave, yeah. I'm gonna say microwave food.
What is a boomerang?
Oh, it's you throw it and it comes back to you.
What is a boomerang in technology?
Different question. I get 2 questions.
A more defined question.
Okay.
A little bit 3-second video.
Let's go, Linda.
Yeah, 3-0. It's a sweep, baby.
I was in the wrong generation.
Wittenberg,
They won it! I'm the dunk!
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Coca-Cola. Is Coca-Cola Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Find out for yourself.
try it first.
From protecting your teeth and gums, to restoring your smile, to sponsoring your local team, Tar Heel Periodontics is the premier periodontal practice of the Triangle community. Our team of highly skilled doctors provide dental care as individual as you are, working with you to build a personalized treatment plan to create the beautiful, healthy smile of your dreams. With offices conveniently located across the Triangle and Central North Carolina, you're never far from the Tar Heel Periodontics family. Visit our website or call now.
Mr. Wolf, you're all set. Complete perimeter protection installed, activated, and monitored 24/7.
Rivalries happen, but no matter who you root for, we can all identify with the best in smart home security. CPI Security. Identify yourself.
Behind every journey is the road that got you there, and your Carolina Ford dealer is there for every mile. That's what it means to be true blue. From offering great deals on our selection of new Ford trucks and SUVs in stock and ready for delivery, to picking up and returning your vehicle for service at your convenience. That's how we help you become true blue. Now get 0% financing for 36 months on select Ford vehicles, plus take advantage of complimentary premium maintenance care offers only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
I need to try it first.
This segment of One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Town Properties.
I look forward to going to games each week, and it's just a great atmosphere, and I love being a part of the fan base. My name is Augusta Gaertner. I've been a season ticket holder for, this will be my 7th season coming up. I really enjoy making posters and dressing up and trying to get on TV. It's something that I started doing back in grade school when I went to games in Reynolds Coliseum. Kind of had my crazy look as a student. We did face paint a lot. There were some glasses that I wore quite often with a funny hat. Julius Hodge, on his senior night, I made one for him. It was the Jewels of Harlem on the way to stardom, and he saw it in the huddle and acknowledged it, so I thought that was pretty cool. He's part of some really great memories of mine. We beat Duke and Carolina in the same week and got to rush the court twice. I think it was a Wednesday and a Sunday, something like that. And that was so much fun. And good luck, Wolfpack men's basketball this season. We'll be cheering for you. I've got that Carolina game circled on my calendar, I always do. I hope you can beat the Tar Heels and have a really great season this year. Go Wolfpack!